Okay, introduce yourself.
Sir, I'm good, audible or not?
Yeah.
Properly audible or not?
Yes,
Okay.
audible.
Sir, my name is Himanshu Tiwari. I belongs to Allahabad, that is now named as Prayagraj. I have completed my studies from Phulpati Devi Inter College and my graduation from Allahabad Degree College, which is a constituent college of University of Allahabad. And this was my third attempt for the CAPF examination. Apart from that, I have also cleared SSC CPO examination, and I'm currently working as a counselor and support staff in Edify Institute.
Okay, who was Phulpati Devi?
Sir, Phulpati Devi was the mother of our owner of the college, Mr. Roshan Lal Vats. So after her name, he named the college.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir, I'm sure.
Okay. So you studied in Allahabad University, University of Allahabad.
Yes, sir.
When it was established?
Sir, basically it was started as a Muir College. It was established by Sir William Muir in 1876, and the Muir College was later act as a base for the Allahabad University. And in 1887, the University of Allahabad taken a new shape and was made totally as a university. And the Muir College is now situated in the science faculty of the university.
Okay. University of Allahabad sometime was said to be as Oxford of East. Do you know?
Yes, sir.
Do you think
yes,
still,
sir,
still it deserves that?
Sir, as far as the prevailing situation is concerned, so it is not up to that mark, because the university has downgraded in later some of the decade, in past 2-3 decades. Its position has been downgraded because of some of the misadministration and the quality of teaching which it is now providing. So
okay, do you think students are responsible also?
Yes, sir. Students do play a great role in the standard of any college, because it is the discipline which because the students which are coming to a college have already completed their 12th, so they have a basic sense of responsibility in helping the and coordinating the studies, because we know that we are a type of country where resources are not that up to the mark, and especially in the state like Uttar Pradesh, the resources are definitely not up to the mark. So it is the duty of each and every person to help the institution to excel to a greater height.
Okay, for just imagine we make you Vice Chancellor of University of Allahabad for 3 years. What will be your
Yes,
course
sir.
of action to improve that university?
Sir, in case I will, if I seated in that position, so the first step would be the discipline of the courses, which I would like to improve, because the teachers are very good in the university and they are very handle all kind of situation. So first thing, I would make sure that the classes would run properly at any cost, either it is offline or either it's online. So it is the basic core of any institution. And the second thing is availability of the staff and teacher. So a kind of delay which we always have seen in recruitment of teachers and recruitment of other staff. So this is the second step which I will do. And the third step will be affiliate somehow with some of the technical education which students should get, which they can utilize in near future for a better career opportunity.
Okay, you have studied defense studies. Generally, usually
Yes, sir.
students are not taking defense as a main subject in graduation.
Yes, sir.
So what was the motive behind that?
Sir, after I've passed my 12th examination, so I was very much motivated to join the defense services. And I've also appeared for NDA exam. So there was a kind of enthusiasm in me to explore much about the defense services and knowledge about the defense studies. So my some of the seniors have already studied this subject, so I've consulted them. So I found that this subject is very interesting and will give me a great opportunity which I
Okay,
can
so
utilize in near
why did
future.
you not pursue higher education, study in that? After graduation, you
uh,
left that.
yes sir, yes sir.
Why?
Sir, what happened was that during my graduation, I appeared for NDA exam multiple times, and when I was in third year, I've also appeared for the CDS exam. So, but I was not able to clear all those exams, and ultimately my goal was to go for defense services, not just study continuously for the defense studies, but ultimate it was act as a help, a kind of help for exploring the defense services as a proper background. So I feel that if I am detach myself from the defense studies and the post graduation course and focus on preparing for the entrance exam for the CDS and CAPF, so that would be a much visible thing for clearing that exam.
Okay. Anyway, you did appear in this examination in 2018 also and in 2019 also. What
Yes, sir.
were problems during previous attempts?
Sir, I was not able to clear the paper one. That was the GS portion. My concept of the GS were not very much thorough. So I worked upon on those things, and it later helped me in my third attempt.
Okay, okay. So, Uttar Pradesh, you are from Uttar Pradesh. Recent time,
Yes, sir.
Uttar Pradesh is known for changing name of different cities or you can say
Yes, sir.
places. So Uttar Pradesh name itself, when it was changed to Uttar Pradesh, earlier it was known as United Provinces.
Uh, Sir, I'm not exactly able to recall it. I think it's 1956 or something, and it was changed as
1950.
Uttar Pradesh.
1950.
1950.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank
You
you.
have studied physics, chemistry, etc. During plus two. Okay.
Yes,
What
sir.
is sulfurous acid?
Sir, the sir, it's sulfuric acid or sulfurous acid?
Sulfurous.
Okay. Sir, not I'm not able to recall this. I will
See,
study
the
it in.
things, it is not about, you read about sulfuric acid, then you should know
Yes, sir.
sulfurous acid also. For example, you studied about nitrous acid, so you
Yes,
should
sir.
know about nitric acid also. If
Nitric
you
acid.
are not knowing, means there is lack of concept, no issue. Don't take,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
I will work upon those, sir.
Okay,
Some of the
okay,
basic are still not
okay,
clear.
okay,
So,
okay, okay. So how many planets are there in our solar system?
sir, there are 8 planets in our
Okay,
solar system.
so can you name all those eight in decreasing order of their size?
Uh, Sir, the largest one is Jupiter. Then after it's Saturn. Then it's Neptune and Uranus, and then comes Earth. After that, it's Venus. Uh, and sir, after Earth, it's Uranus, and
Uranus,
then
you
it's
already take name.
okay, okay, sir. After Earth, that is Venus, and then Mars, and then Mercury, sir.
Okay, okay, no issue. I understand. You are speaking in English. This is true,
Yes, sir.
but you write, you don't know English.
Uh, Sir, in the DAF portion,
Yeah.
sir, I was not very much good in writing. I was filling the DAF form, but I think I could not understand that portion while filling DAF.
Okay.
So it was, I think, a mistake which happened with me
Okay.
while filling it.
The mistake happened with you, or you committed the mistake?
Sir, I committed the mistake.
What is difference between mistake happened with you or you committed the mistake?
Sir, in case while I will take this as an example, like while filling the DAF, if you gone through each and one column, and if think that there is a portion which you are not able to understand, so you should better consult other and identify that what is the issue, and you solve that thing. And unfortunately, when something stuck to you and you didn't get chance to explore that thing, so that was the mistake happened to you. And in the first case, in the former case which I have mentioned, that you didn't consulted other while exploring that thing, that was the mistake
Okay.
committed by you.
Your hobby is running.
Yes, sir.
Longest distance you run?
Sir, the longest distance till now I have run is, sir, 15 kilometer.
Time?
Sir,
Timing?
time was 1 hour 18 minutes, sir.
Was there any competition or just you were running?
Sir, it was just I who was running.
Okay, okay. So you are counselor.
Yes, sir.
So what type of counseling you are doing?
Sir, my job profile has been changed in during this lockdown period, because initially when I have joined, there was a no lockdown or virus or kind of something. So in at that time, what I used to do was, there are a lot of students who came to coaching, and they just want to know about the courses which we are offering in our institute, and they also want to know the fees structure and the facilities they are going to be provided. And we also try to know the background of the students, from which background they are coming, because it later on helped us in providing the classes, because our classes are not very much crowded, so we can focus on each and every students and check this growth. And while the course is being taught to the students, if you face any kind of difficulty, so I consult with them and check out what are the mistakes are happening, what are the things which are going unexplored. So I interact with our director and teacher and tell them about the issue, and we sit all together and solve out those things.
Okay, you belong to EWS.
Yes,
So
sir.
EWS reservation was provided under which constitutional amendment act?
Sir, it was Constitutional Amendment Act 104.
Sure.
Sir, I'm bit forgetting it, but I think it's
Okay.
104.
Okay, so do you think 8 lakh limit, income of 8 lakh limit is too much? Because in 8 lakh, almost entire general candidates are coming under this bracket. So do you think this is good?
Sir, I believe the 8 lakh limit is definitely a very huge margin, because if we are providing reservation, so there must be a criteria at which the deserve should be got the opportunity. So it is up to the government which will decide upon this thing, because there are a lot of issues which are happening, and these are the concerns which have already been addressed to the government, to the higher authorities, and they are mulling over all these things, where they are working upon all those things. And in near future we can see that the criteria will definitely will go down something near 4 or 5 lakh or something.
Okay, so your first choice is CRPF. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you will be a company commander. Once you complete your training, you will be company commander. So how many
Sure.
people are in one company?
Sir, in a typical CAPF companies, there are approximately 135 personnel in the
Okay.
company.
And in battalion?
Sir, in a battalion, it's 1200.
Okay. So, but head of battalion is known as commandant. Who is
Yes, sir.
equivalent of commandant in Indian Army?
Sir, in Indian Army, it is colonel.
Okay. So, what are in insignia of a commandant? Insignia means soldier.
Yes, sir. It's Ashok Stamp and 2 stars.
Okay. And how many stars in vehicle is used by DG of CRPF?
Sir, it's 3 star, I think.
Okay. How many states are in India at this time?
Sir, there are 26 states at as of now.
26 state.
Uh, I think I have committed this mistake. I think they're not able to recall. It's a blunder mistake, I know, but
Okay. Union territory.
sir, union territories are 7.
In both you are at wrong side. No issue. Where
Okay,
is
sir.
capital of Manipur?
Sir, Manipur, the capital of Manipur is Imphal.
Nagaland,
Sir, it's Kohima.
Tripura.
Sir, it's Agartala.
Okay. Smallest state in terms of area.
Sir, smallest state in terms of area is Goa.
And in population.
Sir, in terms of population, it's Arunachal Pradesh.
It's Sikkim.
It's Sikkim. Oh, so sorry, sir.
Okay. Name any state of India which is having border with only one Indian state.
A state sir, can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. Name any state of India which is having one state at its border. Means its border touches only one Indian state.
Sir, it's Sikkim.
Which state touches its border?
Sir, West Bengal. Its border touches with West Bengal.
Okay, okay, no issue. Are you aware about Quad?
Yes, sir.
What is Quad?
Sir, Quad is a kind of a dialogue that is termed as a quadrilateral dialogue, which encompasses 4 countries, that is India, Japan, US, and Australia. So it was the brainchild of the Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. In 2007, he introduced this concept of having a close cooperation between the 4 countries to for a prosperous and secure Indo-Pacific zone. So later on, it was not that much concentrated or compiled in a kind of formation, but it led to the introduction of a maritime exercise, that was exercise Malabar, where India and USA came, and after that Japan also joined. And in later on in 2019, the dialogue again came to in being because of the dominance of the China in the Pacific region. And in 2020, when the COVID is stuck, so the quadrilateral dialogue has changed its focus area, not just only containing the China or some any power, for the security reason in the Indo-Pacific, but also explore other opportunities in other areas, working for the climate change and for the economic prosperous of the region.
Okay. Are you aware about monetary policy of India?
Yes, sir. Some of the things I'm
Okay.
aware.
What is CRR?
Sir, I think CRR is a kind of ratio where the money, sir, I'm not
Okay.
totally
What is
able to
repo
recall
rate?
it. Sir, repo rate is a kind of money, matlab, in this case, the amount which is given to RBI by
Okay.
two banks.
Leave it. What is inflation?
Sir, inflation is a sir. Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall it
Okay,
also.
okay. No issue.
Sir, I've studied all those things,
Okay.
but not
Leave it.
getting there.
Do you have any leadership quality?
Yes, sir.
Who is leader?
Sir, a leader is a responsible person who is able to see the nearby people and the opportunities which are in front of him, and if any kind of thing which he faces, so he is able to analyze those things and utilize the resources which is provided at the maximum level and able to overcome those things.
Okay. Your salary is very less. Even
Yes, sir.
MG Narega people are getting much more than that. So,
Yes,
do
sir.
you think this is injustice with you?
No, sir. It was not the criteria for me when I was opting for this job, because at that time I didn't require a kind of money for any kind of support. But still, I choose this work to do because there are some of the things which I was lacking. I belongs to a rural background, so I was bit aware of the things which focus for the armed forces or any kind of a leadership position. So I want to explore the opportunities. I want to explore new things. So that is why I have
Yeah,
joined
but
this job.
how many hours you are working per day in that job?
Sir, before lockdown, it was something nearly 4 to 5 hours. But as of now, I'm working from home, so it is constrained to 1 or 2 hours, which I have to dedicate for this work.
Okay, okay. Generally, in for example, a worker is required to work for maximum how many hours?
Uh, Sir, when it comes to context of the Indian region, so a worker have to work at least 8 to 9 hours, and when it,
Maximum in one day.
sir, maximum in one day, sir, it's about 10 to 11 hour, I think.
Actually, it's 9 hour maximum. But if someone is working more than that, then he or she will get extra, and that extra should be
Yes,
in
sir.
terms of 2 times. For example, 100 rupee per hour someone is getting, then for extra work he will get 200 per hour. No issue. So
Okay,
you
sir.
are enjoying your work.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If not assistant commandant or defense service, then your course of action in life.
Sir, as I have mentioned, I have already cleared one more exam for defense services. So I'm pretty much sure that I'm getting uniform in this year. And if in any case I'm not getting any kind of defense services, then I will definitely go for this teaching job or the work I am doing in Edify Institute. So I will explore more opportunities in that area and work upon those things.